Welcome to the Sarah Living Life YouTube channel. This is a whole channel about what life with a disability can look like, and it's sort of being fun and cool things. So yeah, we are here. This is Madeline.
I'm here. I made it to Philadelphia.
Right. This is my sister, if you remember her. And we are at the Philadelphia's Magic Gardens, which is a really cool
one of my favorite
space.
places in the world.
It is. And so Madeline is here for the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And it is, what weekend is it?
It's Halloween. It's spooky time.
I love that math so much. So it is Halloween weekend, and we have all sorts of fun Halloween things planned. And we're gonna kick it off with checking out this really cool garden.
Yeah.
So
I'm excited.
Enjoy. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is artwork that's created by Zagar, and it's really fun. It's like a cool collaboration of like mosaics and use of recycled materials, which is super, super cool. And we are in South Philadelphia, and you'll see lots of his work just on buildings in South Philadelphia, which is pretty neat. So sometimes like storefronts or like murals on the sides of walls will be in that space. So it's a big South Philly culture, which is super fun. So now we're hanging out for some fun lunch. We're at Brauhaus Schmitz, which is a really cool German-style restaurant in South Philly. On Friday night, we went to the Ex-Ambassadors show that was happening at the Theater of Living Arts in Philadelphia, also on South Street. Highly recommend this venue. It's really small, it's super intimate. It has a lot of up-and-coming artists that will come through. The Ex-Ambassadors are just super fun. There's some songs I'm sure that you're familiar with. I feel like their two most popular ones are Renegade, and their other famous song that you likely know is Unsteady. What's also really fun about the Ex-Ambassadors, and why, of course, I'm so in love with them, it's two brothers are in the band in addition with some other band members. One of the brothers is Sam. He's the lead vocals. Calvin is the brother that's on the keyboard, and Calvin is a blind keyboardist. The music video for Renegades I saw back when I first started my OT school in Boston University, and it's a music video that I felt really truthfully helped positively narrates the disabled experience, in that it opens with a woman and she's weightlifting, like doing some deadlifting, right? That's a thing. And she says that she was born blind and that she wants to be expected to do things that everybody else is expected to do. So it just is fun that this video follows her through her training. The music video follows lots of the like different people who identify with disability that are just doing things in their life, hanging out mostly in athletics. There's people who are blind that are rock climbing, hiking. And it just is like really cool because so much of that, I'm like, wow, this is me. Like, these are my friends. And then there's, of course, the musicians in the band as well. You'll see Calvin walking around and he's using his cane. The disabled community members are creators and they're artists and they're musicians, and they can be really high level performers. They're just like such a great show to watch. All have like such great confident energy and are bouncing around stage. It ended with Renegade, and it was just like so magical because that song means so much to me, and it means a lot to my sister. there, and then that they ended it with that, and to have Sam, who took the microphone and just put it out to the audience, and to hear that the audience, I mean, I'm getting chills right now, right? But just to hear that the audience was singing the song and we were able to carry the notes through, I think it's got to be really powerful for them that we all know and love this song, and that we're here to be here and support them. And then really powerful for us that we get to participate in this song together. It was just like so incredible. It was also just magical. I wanted to cry. It was so nice to be back into these spaces again, which is just really, really awesome. We then on Halloween day, or night I should say, we went to Fear Factory, which was also in sort of South Philadelphia. And it's this giant haunted house that is pretty heavily rated, which was awesome. We waited in line for it forever though. They had lots of really neat special effects there. I was terrified because I thought I was gonna be super scared. But then I had to remind myself that these are all performers, and I kept saying it out loud that like, this is fun and I am safe. And then when people sort of jumped out at us to scare us, I really looked at them and I just said, "Hi, friend." And that was like my immediate reaction, which was so funny. So then throughout the tour, Eric was just laughing at me because he's like, "Oh yeah, Sarah's over here trying to make friends with everyone," which like, truthfully, it was. I'm a performer. I work at the circus school. So these just felt like they were my friends and fellow performers. And then we went to a Halloween party at my friend's from the restaurant. It was nice to hang out at my friend Shane's place. He loves Halloween and everything is so greatly decorated. He's also a huge Mike Myers fan, so there's lots of Halloween themed things there, which is really cool. So it was nice to see some friends. There is my favorite cheesesteak place because of course Madeline came to Philadelphia and we had to get cheesesteaks. So my favorite cheesesteak place is called Carmen's, and it's located in Reading Terminal, and I highly recommend going there if you're interested in cheesesteaks. My favorite to get is the Franklin, and it's got cream cheese in it. We also elected for long hots, which is a big Philadelphia thing. They're like these really long hot peppers, and they can kind of range in heat. These ones were pretty spicy, so Madeline and I both ended up taking them off of our cheesesteaks, but highly recommend. They're so, so, so good. So we hung out in line there, and then just neat that this is the owner, and he chatted with us and really took the time to talk to us when we were in line, which was really kind of fun. And that, you know, we were waiting there for a significant amount of time. So the fact that when we finally got up to do our order, he was really chatting us up and wanted to know where we were from and how we liked it. And so it was really fun. I am really excited to share that I became a member of the art museum. I got these earrings there too, which is super fun. Just neat because this is something I've been wanting to do for a while, but have never really lived in a city long enough to do so. I became a member of the Philadelphia Museum of Art, and as a member, we get to bring a guest. So I brought Madeline, and it was just really neat. We were able to go in and check out the Impressionists, which is my favorite and both Madeline's favorite. They have some of Van Gogh's sunflowers. They've got a bunch of Renoir and Monets, and just neat to see some of these paintings in life that we've studied in our textbooks, and just to hang out with my sister there. So that was really fun. And all in all, that was my trip with Madeline. We had a great time. We had some great bonding, and just it was really nice to see her again. The last time she's been here was over like 6 years ago, and really fun to be able to show her a little bit more of the world that I have. And just really nice. So I'm gonna miss her. She just left this morning, and I'm excited for her to come back. All right, so we'll see you next week. New videos come out every other Thursday. So be sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you think that there's anyone that would really benefit from learning the content of this channel, whether it's somebody that works with people with limb differences or disabilities, or it's somebody that has a limb difference or disability, or if it's like parents of kids or friends or aunts or cousins or somebody that is just close to the area, would be really fun, check it out and share it with them. And that's sort of the community that we're looking to build here. And then if there is any content that you're really interested in covering, or any questions that you have, I would be so happy to answer them, which is all sort of more of the purpose of this content. So check those out, and we'll see you. All right, bye.